Hi there, my name is Alyssa Rodriguez, but I also go by Liz. And I'm a registered dietitian, author, and with your help, a soon-to-be social entrepreneur. And I'll tell you more on that in just a second. As a dietitian, I've worked with many sick people, either from a disease, a lifestyle of excess, or both. And while I've enjoyed helping these people to find nutritional solutions, lately I've been wanting to reach further. I want to extend my support to those who have so little in a world that has so much. So I've made the decision that this year I'm going to contribute 50% of all the profits from EatYourVeggies.com to an organization that aligns with core values like nutrition, education, empowerment, sustainable agriculture, dignity, and hope. After searching around, I was delighted to find the Institute of Self-Reliant Agriculture, or SRA, a nonprofit organization that brings self-sufficiency to the developing world. They do this by teaching the families how to grow what they eat, while providing balanced nutrition through a small-scale agriculture model. Then, once the families grow enough to eat themselves, they go out into the community and sell their crops to their neighbors. Best of all, the SRA teaches farming families how to grow their own organic, genetically modified free seeds. In fact, when I wrote the SRA, asking them what type of seeds they use, the Director of Operations, Alan Silva, personally wrote me, and he said this: "Thank you so much for your desire to help our cause. Our goal is to help families feed themselves, and yes, it all starts with seeds. Like you, we don't like GMOs, or genetically modified organisms, and have worked hard to obtain non-GMO seed. We have had a few challenges in the countries we work with, currently Ecuador, Peru, and Kenya, although we will be entering into Gabon, Somalia, and possibly Sierra Leone this year. Non-GMO seed is very hard to find. On top of that, the kinds we can find are not well adapted to the climate or altitude of the rural farmers in the area. Because of this, we have had to take matters into our own hands. And I absolutely love that. So let's hear what they did to take matters into their own hands." Alan wrote, "We have set up demonstration farms in each country we work in and now produce our own organic seed for distribution and duplication among our families. As an example, in Ecuador, we have partnered with the Agronomy Department of the University of the North. They have donated 15 acres to our farm, and the agronomy students volunteer their time to tend the fields. The university has really benefited since their agronomy students were only being taught about GMO-type seed production, along with the numerous pesticides, herbicides, and chemical fertilizers needed to help those type of seeds grow. They are excited to learn that there are other ways to grow plants that don't require massive chemicals and that fail after the second harvest. So we are not only helping our farmers to have sustainable seeds, but we are teaching the future agronomy teachers how to plant in a more sustainable manner." Talk about a win-win-win. He went on to say this: "Your gracious offer will go toward helping with the cost of running the demo farm, including water, labor where students cannot help, and organic fertilizers and maintenance techniques." And that's why I'm passionate about this organization who's working to help reduce world hunger by empowering people. I'd like to invite you to help me to support the SRA today. How can you do this? Well, for starters, you can browse the toolbox on my website. You can do that by clicking on the link below, or anytime you're on my site, look in the navigation bar on the top, and one of the options is called Toolbox. You can go in there, and it's basically set up with a bunch of useful tools that I use in my daily practice and my daily life. And anytime you make a purchase there, any of the proceeds or the profits from those purchases, 50% of that will go toward the SRA. You can also check out my new updated product page where there's some really useful products, including the Complete Nourishing Wisdom Shopping Strategy, which is available. You can do that by clicking the link below. Remember, you have 1 week left to get the Complete Nourishing Wisdom Shopping Strategy off at 25% discount. Use the coupon code NWSocial at checkout, and be sure to hop on my mailing list for more discounts and promotions such as this one. So the overall goal here is to help me help you get healthier and at the same time ensure that our faraway friends are receiving water and organic materials needed to produce crops to feed themselves and their families and their communities. I look forward to sharing updates as this partnership evolves, and I look forward to your help in making that happen. Be well and remember to take extra good care of you, and if you can help someone else out in the process, then that's even better.